And like I just said, I might cancel it, like rearrange it. I mean, if it's just a bit of a pointless appointment where it's probably not going to be helpful, then yeah.
Yeah, because one of the things, you don't want to go and sit there for another 2 hours to someone just coming to you and say, oh, by the way you look, you walk, you are fine, you go back home.
Yeah, absolutely.
Jesus.
Because they did say that, they said it might be useful to speak to a counsellor because you've gone through a lot of stuff. Well, not a counsellor, they don't provide things like that. I mean, they do, but they're not for me. So they said a pain psychologist, it could be helpful to speak to a pain psychologist to discuss how to cope better, with handling the pain. Because I do have some really bad times where this summer, because all these things that are happening now are because in the summer I was in a mess. Do you remember? I was in such a mess in the summer. I couldn't get out of the house for 8 weeks. Mum was in hospital. I couldn't get to see her. So all of that, this is like because of all of that, they're finally getting round to, here's your appointment, So if it's with the pain psychologist, that could be any time. I don't have to go in December. I've waited long enough already. I'll move it because it's too many things in 1 week. If it is with the doctor, because I'm desperately wanting to see the doctor to say I'm disappointed with the whole pain management thing. I want to stop seeing the physio that I'm seeing right now. I want to see a different physio. I know his name. He works in Pickering. His name's Tim Hamilton. He's really good. But he said he couldn't help me because he's not got a referral. And he says he can't get a referral because I'm seeing somebody in the hospital already in pain management. So I want to discuss with the doctor, can you cancel the physio so I can see this man, Tim Hamilton, who's been the best physio I've seen in the NHS, for a long time. So that's the question I want to ask, as well as what injection, if I do ever have one, would it be? Because they haven't even told me. Because people keep saying, what injection, James, is it you might be having? Is it epidural? I have no idea. They just said an injection. And I feel like I want to know a bit more about that before I even go ahead. You know what I mean? I mean, between you and me, I don't want to have any injections if I can help it.
Well, yeah.
If I suddenly have a really bad few months, I might end up saying, I'll give it a try. You know what I mean? I just wanted an appointment with the doctor to say I'm very disappointed with what's happened so far. It's been 3 years nearly with pain management, and I feel I've achieved like nothing significant. In many ways, I've got worse after each appointment because of the effort it's taken to get there and back has been worse than the benefit of going. So if it is that appointment with the doctor, I'll try still to go if I can. It's a lot of stuff in 1 week. It really is. But I'd like to see my mum on her birthday, on the actual day itself. But the way it's looking, because I've got to be here on the 16th to see the GP, because I've got to be here on the 19th to see pain management, because I want to still be able to go to your event on the 20th, and because I want to still be in one piece for Christmas.
Well, yeah.
I think what will happen is my mum will come here on the 19th. So it's pointless me going to Whitby on the 18th.
Is she going to spend the birthday there with someone?
Well, I think that Matthew will probably call for half an hour after work to where she lives on her birthday. And she'll want to see him. So she'll probably stay at hers, and she won't want to drive after that in the dark to come here. So she'll probably come here on the 19th.
Yeah.
And I'd like to see her on her birthday. But it's a long way to go there and back, just for, you know what I mean? But I don't know yet what I'm going to try and do. I imagine I'll want to go and see her on her birthday, but I might not be feeling well enough to do it all in a week, you know what I mean? If she's going to come here the day after, it seems silly making myself worse.
Well, yeah.
Just for the sake of seeing her on.
Well, unless she will come here earlier to stay with you.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be nice if she had breakfast with Matthew on her birthday, and after that, she came here on her birthday and stayed then at least until Christmas, you know what I mean?
Well, it would be easy if she comes here that week and he will come here to see her in your house. That'll make life easier for you, a lot easier.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I just think that's what I would like, but I think what's likely to happen is Matthew will say, after work, I'll come and see you. What he might do is, I think because it's her 80th birthday, I think he will actually take her for a meal somewhere, right? I do. I think he'll actually, as a one-off, do something decent. So he'll probably take her for a meal after work, because he'll be so busy, because he works in a shop, packaging everything up, posting off things for Christmas. So I think he will want to take her for a meal after work. So that means on her actual birthday, she'll have dinner with him.
Okay.
And what I'll try and do, if I'm well enough, is I'll drive over there, have the meal, and come straight back. I'll try and do that, if I can.
Yeah.
But I might not be fit enough to go to the hospital the day after, to pain management. And then to come to you after that, it's a lot, you know what I mean? And I really want to go to your event. I don't ever do anything. I don't go anywhere. I don't ever socialise. This would be like the one thing, you know what I mean, in months that's nice that I'm trying to do. So I think what I'll do, now I've thought it through more, is I'll try and cancel the pain management appointment. Because then that means I have the 19th to recover.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because you don't want to put yourself on this stress, knowing nothing will change.
Because they'll probably be behind schedule. It's the 19th of December. You know what I mean? The traffic will be bad, potentially.
Yeah.
The appointment is at 4:15 p.m.
No, boy.
So driving back after that, I'll be stuck in the traffic as well. So I won't be in a quick car journey. It's going to be a long car journey. Because I don't want to be late for the appointment, I'll have to set off fairly early for it as well.
Yeah.
Hang around at the hospital to make sure on time. Yeah, find her to park. It could be raining or icy. I mean, there's a lot of ifs and buts. So, yeah, I'm going to try and move the appointment, definitely. Even if it's the appointment I've been looking forward to, it might be more sensible to just move it.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. I think the only reason they've offered me this appointment is because who else wants to go on the 19th of December? It's like they've offered it me because nobody else wants it. That's what I think. So.
Well, wait and see, James.
Yeah.
Let's wait and see what's going to be the outcome.
Yeah. I'll phone up this week and just see what other options there are. If they have to move the appointment, I'll ask them what day. You know what I mean? It can be. I'll just make an excuse up and say, I need a chaperone and they're not available now on that day. Something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't come any other day because it's Christmas. Can we look after Christmas at what days you have then? And just ask them to do that. I think it's the most sensible thing. You know what I mean?
Well, at this stage, I agree with you, to be honest with you.
If I've waited like all this time, I've been waiting well over a year to see the doctor at pain management. I've already requested it about 4 times, and I'm guessing that's what it is for, this appointment. Yeah. So, if it is the pointless appointment that I get nothing from, I'm definitely moving it. So.
This is so stupid the way the system works, really.
Because the only thing we want is answers for the problems.
Yeah.
And they give you more question marks on your head.
I'm not a difficult customer. I'm not complaining. You know, I'm reasonable, I'm open-minded, I'm positive when I go for the appointment. I'm positive and I'm humble and I'm assertive, you know. and I'm thankful. I think I say thank you, and how many times, even if I'm complaining, I still say thank you.
Yeah.
And yeah.
How's your lower back feeling now, James?
Not too bad, actually.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, thank you. Anyway, I've written my letter to Santa.
All right.
Yeah. I've asked him this year, Santa, I'd like a new back. And if it's not too much to ask, a new rotator cuff.
Well, that would be a good one for me to ask as well, really.
Yeah. Knowing Mike, he'll drop my list in the snow. I think nowadays a lot of children, I don't know what they think of Christmas and Santa Claus and stuff like that, because it's all gone too commercial, hasn't it?
It has.
It's like people get too many presents, and it's all about toys, gadgets, and they get too many presents, and it's shopping and for like day after day.
It's just the capitalism going around.
Yeah.
Like those values for Christmas, they are not being taught anymore, nowhere,
The what, sorry?
The thoughts for Christmas or the meaning of Christmas, people don't care about it. They just care, where's my chocolate? Where's my gift? Am I going to get my PS5 this year? Am I get the new iPhone? Am I get, it's all around the present, and they don't even care about the family, about the confrontation, about the meals.
Yeah, they're not even saying, like, it'd be nice to get the family together for a dinner, like things like we've seen family we haven't seen for a while, things like that. It's almost like the kids are just complaining, like, oh, it's boring, I don't know what we're doing yet, because like they want to be doing something dead exciting. So yeah, I mean, it's just, I remember like my mum, to be honest, used to make Christmas exciting. And I remember just like the highlight of Christmas was I got like a, what do you call it, like a He-Man. Do you remember He-Man?
Oh yeah, Prince. What was his name? Prince Aiden.
Yeah, Prince Adam and Skeletor and Cringer the cats.
Oh boy, I still remember that.
Yeah, and all I wanted that year for Christmas was a Ram Man. Because he was a minor character, and he just headbutted things and knocked walls down. And I said, oh, I'd like a Ram Man. And my mum looked everywhere, and she finally got one from Argos, a Ram Man. It's like, it wasn't the most expensive thing in the world, and my mum couldn't afford anything too much, and that was it, like, oh, Ram Man. So like that was my main present for Christmas. And I loved it, and I was like smashing it into the skirting board, and playing with it all afternoon. And then we had Christmas dinner and visited Grandma and Grandad, and that was a great Christmas.
Well, that was a time when